I'm not going to cover all of them, but I will cover the one that you're going to use. So the first thing is this one, the zoom tool. Whatever area of the photo you want to zoom in it, just click and hold and then move your mouse up and down to zoom in and zoom out, just like this. Then we have the hand. You will move your photo like this. And after that we have the crop tool. We will use this to crop our photo. I'm going to crop the photo to something like this and press enter. Now we have something like this. Then we have this roller. This one is for the horizon correction. If our photo is not straight, we can use this one. Just draw a line and it will rotate. In my case, it rotates the crop tool. And if I press enter, now we have a straight line on the mountains. After that, we have the healing brush or the spot removal. Click on it, and this is used to move the spots and things that you don't want in your photo. Let's remove something from this photo as an example. Let's zoom in. I'm going to use this hand. I'm going to remove this white thing from here. So I'm going to the spot removal, and here we have two types, healing and clone. Let's start with the heal tool. This one, whatever you paint on it, the camera raw will automatically replace it with something else, like it will do this automatically for you. So in my case, it copied these trees and pasted it here. And it looks nice actually. Let's zoom out and see. Yeah. I'm going to clear it and zoom in again. This time I'm going to use the clone one. With the clone tool, if I paint over here, it will clone from somewhere else and paste it here. And what is the difference between clone and healing? With the healing, the camera raw will automatically copy somewhere and paste it here. And it will also play with the hue and saturation, and it will play with the exposure and the shadows to make it fit the position. But with the clone, it will just clone it from anywhere and it will paste it as it is. From here you can play with the feather and the opacity. Let me clear this. I'll zoom out, fit it to the view. And here we have the eye correction. If you have the portrait, a human in your photo, and their eyes are red, you click on this, you select their eyes, and you can remove the red eyes. And with this tool, you can play with the pupil of the eyes, and also you can play with the darkness. And actually you can correct the eyes of the pets as well. You will just choose the pet eyes and you can play with it. Now let's go to the brush. With this one, you will select any area, and the area that you select, you can play with the exposure and all of these settings. So all of these settings, I already covered them, but these are specified for the selected area. This is very useful when you want to change the settings of the specific area of your photo. For now, I'm going to clear it. And actually, I'm going to highlight this area. I'll keep it like this. And then we have this gradient. With this one, you will select an area and you will have the exact settings that you had with the adjustment brush. Let me clear this one. With this one also, it's the same, but this one is circle. And you can change stuff with this one. After that, we have the settings of the camera raw. We are not going to touch this. We have the rotation and we have the deletion. You can delete your photo. And over here we have the after and before. We have different presets. Okay guys, this is all for this lesson. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to create presets inside Camera Raw. I'll see you there. Bye bye.